Hey, what's up guys? Darth Vader coming at you with another video today. I'm going to be breaking down bits and pieces of the new teaser clip that we just recently got for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, I'm going to be going over a couple of things from the trailer, breaking them down as best as I can. What we're going to expect from the movie in its entirety, and I will provide my opinion on certain things that we got in the trailer. First and foremost is this. I'm not sure how well that's coming through on the camera, but this shot right here, I absolutely love. I love how they managed to actually keep true to the design of the characters from the game. I love how they did not stray at all from their designs in the game. This angle right here, I absolutely love. Especially, since it's giving that retro vibe, to really feel like this is a clip from the 80s, from 1987. or later. This could be from a later point, like maybe early 90s. So, let me back it up just a little bit, and we're gonna kind of look at some of the movements here. I kind of wish there was just a little more movement, especially in Freddy's left arm. So Freddy's got the microphone in hand. I kind of wish what they did was, he kind of lifts his arms and kind of, really moves about, because that's actually what he did in the trailer of the first game, which came out in 2014. So, that's my opinion. I kind of wish there was more movement in not just the right arm, his microphone arm. He needs to have movement in his left arm too, because that's what he did in the trailer for the game. And that's kind of what I wish they did for him here. So, but anyways, on to the next shot. We have the exterior shot of the pizzeria. And of course, the sign fell over after years of being, well, closed. Literally closed. It also shows how long the place has been closed. The rest of the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria sign is gone. So it just tells you, the restaurant is closed. Then we have this amazing shot of Josh Hutcherson as Mike Schmidt walking into the pizzeria. So it looks good. I love the way it looks, and so now he's got his flashlight in hand, and we're gonna get into the next shot in just a second. So here he is, he's pulling back the curtain. He's looking at the animatronics. He's doing something that I would certainly be doing if I'm working in a place like this. I would be, well, if Fazbear Entertainment was like a real corporation, they had like a real restaurant and everything, I would certainly do the same thing. I would look behind the curtain, kind of see what I'm working with here, kind of identify, okay, that's Bonnie, Freddy, Chica. Where's the other one? I was told there was 4, I would look around too, because it's a natural born curiosity for humans. It's a natural curiosity. So now he's just cut the power on to the restaurant. I love the way they did the sign. I'm not sure how I feel about Freddy having gloves on the sign, but it's a sign. It's not going to do anything. So, I love the monitors being on, because ironically enough, they actually weren't on in the game. So now, we're finally getting usage out of these monitors. So we're gonna wait until the next shot. And of course, this amazing game accurate shot of the stage camera. I understand that they put Freddy a little further out from Bonnie and Chica to really emphasize that it's, you know, he's the main attraction of the restaurant, but it's pretty self-explanatory, you know, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. The mascot on the sign is Freddy. It's clear which animatronic Freddy is. So you, I would say move Freddy back just a little to where he's obscuring Chica's cupcake, and kind of have the camera angle just a little lower down to really capture that same shot in the game. And also Chica's mouth being a little, just a little closed up a little more. Not, it wouldn't be that far open, but it's not really that big of a deal. So next we will be getting into this shot. I've seen the trailer myself. In the actual trailer, you know, he calls out hello. Probably because he had just heard a noise and he's looking around. It's like, is someone here with me? You know, so he's looking around. That's what we're getting right here. And then I have the playback speed going this slow on purpose. So of course we get the reveal Freddy's behind him, which is that's fear in on itself. So we're gonna take a minute, wait for the next shot to come up. It's gonna be a minute because I want to make sure I cover everything. So as we know in the trailer, these clamps come over Mike's chest, and then these come on, you know, the clamp, his wrists are clamped down. I say this is because Mike may have seen something that he wasn't supposed to see, and now William has to kill him to keep his secret from getting out. So, which is why we have this shot here. You know, we're gonna play it. So we have this shot here, which my guess is this is one of William's older animatronics. Good possibility it could be Funtime Freddy or Circus Baby preparing to kill Mike. Because, you know, again, he saw something he wasn't supposed to, so now he has to be killed because of it. Though what I'm hoping for in the movie, Mike manages to escape from being killed. He flees from the Pizzaplex. He just flees altogether. You know, he moves out into the middle of nowhere. He isolates himself to keep himself safe from William Afton, from the animatronics. And he just vows to never reveal anything from that day. So, let's go on to the next one. So, of course, we have this outline, this shadow of Foxy. I actually love the way that shadow is casted. I love the way the shadow is being casted. Now, the one thing I want to complain about, I'm pretty sure everyone is already complaining about this, it's the eyes. I'm gonna be honest and say Freddy looks like he just hit a big one with Snoop Dogg. I mean, he looks like he looks like he contracted pink eye if he's not high off his ass. So that's my opinion on the eyes for Freddy. And we'll get into more about the eyes for the animatronics later. Actually, no, we're gonna go ahead and take care of that right now. So, y'all have already seen the official movie poster for Five Nights at Freddy's. but I'll show you all this one anyways. So this is the official movie poster for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And everyone in the shot, even the cupcake, looks like they all did a fat one with Snoop Dogg. It's really crappy, I know, but I did my best to give the animatronics game-accurate eyes. Because that's the eyes that they have in the game. They don't have these bloodshot, crappy, pink eye looking eyes. They have these menacing black eyes with the white dots in the center. So you take that, you put that over these eyes for Freddy. You darken the lighting in this shot. You almost can't even tell if he's actually looking at you or not. So let's move on to the next shot. I don't remember the actress's name, but I do know that supposedly, and don't quote me on this, but supposedly Vanessa from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is supposed to be making an appearance in the movie. This might be her. This could be the actress portraying Vanessa from Security Breach. We're not sure. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but, you know, that's who I feel like this is. The blonde hair, at least for me, that's the first person that comes to mind with that color blonde hair. Even in this lighting, you know, the hair remotely matches Vanessa. So I believe that's who we have here. And of course we have these children. And I don't know how many people have pointed this out already, but I'm going to point it out. You have this little girl, she's got a yellow shirt on, she's got orange pants, Chica. This little boy has a brown shirt on, he has blue jeans, if those are jeans, Freddy. Then you have this young man here, it looks like he's probably wearing a purple shirt, that's Bonnie. Then this one here, he's got like an orange, red shirt on, Foxy. So these four kids, well, there's actually one over Mike's shoulder in this shot here, right there. So the one that's over his shoulder that we can't see clearly, this one is probably the soul that occupies Golden Freddy. So yeah, they all run off. Okay, so that's more of blue than purple. But either way, we have Foxy, Bonnie, Freddy, Golden Freddy. Back it up just a little bit. Oop, too far back. Sorry. And of course, the yellow shirt, orange pants, Chica. So these are probably the victims that William kills, and their body is put inside the animatronics. And of course we have Matthew portraying William Afton. At first, I did not notice the hair, like someone had a still shot of this. I did not notice the hair here, so I thought he only had like the hair on the side of his head, and I'm just like, oh god, he looks too old. But no, he has hair on top of his head too. The thing about William is, as we all know, he's referred to as the purple guy, so I'm kind of disappointed makeup didn't put Matthew in like a purple costume, you know, purple makeup on the face to really emphasize purple guy. Even if that couldn't be possible, I would have gladly accepted Matthew wearing purple to really emphasize purple guy of William Afton. So we have this shot. I jumped a little too fast there. Excuse me a second, guys. So now we have this shot of Josh on the ground. This is probably like a memory he's having. I'm not sure. And then we'll cut to the next shot here. There's a possibility that this is the security guard before Josh Hutcherson and Mike Schmidt. This is probably the security guard before Josh as Mike Schmidt. for now, well, he's referred to as an anonymous security guard. Well, Mike Schmidt had to have gotten the job somehow at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So, you have to kill off the previous guard in order for the position to become available. So he's probably... there's a good possibility he's being pursued by Foxy because of the speed at which the camera goes up into his face in the normal speed version of the trailer. That's my guess, if it's not Freddy. So let me back this up just a little bit more to just before that shot. I'm gonna pause it right as the camera's going in. So here's the camera going in. Wow. I honestly, sometimes that skip forward 10 seconds feature is helpful. Sometimes it's a pain. So here he is, the camera's zooming in on him, and then here comes Foxy. His foot comes down into frame, it crushes a ball from the ball pit. But my complaint is the fact that his foot is still practically up off the ground. What I would have done to really capture the weight of these animatronics is by having replicating a ball from the ball pit out of an easily crushable material, And then, you have the shot of the ball underneath Foxy's foot, and then right as Foxy steps on it, you still capture the shot of the ball being crushed. And then you change out the ball with the already crushed ball, completely flattened. You put it under Foxy's foot, and then it really emphasizes the weight of the animatronics. So, we're going to back it up just a little bit more, once again. And we're going to talk about the way Foxy's foot enters frame. So it kind of rocks from side to side. I don't know if that's because of the fact that he's crushing a ball underneath him, or if it's because of the fact that there isn't enough support between the knee and the ankle of Foxy to really stabilize his leg. So now we're on this child who is hiding in the ball pit. She has a look of fear on her face as she sinks into the ball pit. My reasoning for that is because William is one of the... Scratch that, rewind. Let's do that again. William has lured children into... If anyone knows what part of the Pizzaplex, or not the Pizzaplex, the pizzeria that it is, if anyone knows which part of the pizzeria William lures the children to before unaliving them, drop it down in the comments down below. The reason why she's hiding in the ball pit is because she's one of the victims of William Afton. So now she was in the area. She saw William just suddenly start unaliving the children, curing the children of their existence. There we go. So she managed to get away. The first place she chose to hide was the ball pit. William is angry that she hid in the ball pit, so let's say William sent one of the animatronics to go and capture her. Which explains this shot here. So she's hiding in the ball pit. She's looking to see, she's looking up. She's like, how am I being spotted right now? Can they see me? Is William able to see me? Is whichever animatronic it is, are they able to spot me in the ball pit? So then we get to this next shot of an animatronic looking down into the ball pit. My first thought was that it was Bonnie, but the right eye is not showing. Then I noticed, the quality is crap, but I noticed the nose and these little spots on the side of the muzzle. This is actually Foxy. And again, Foxy looks like he hit a big one just before doing all of this. So, it's clear he's looking into the ball pit. It's a good possibility he's spotted her. He's spotted the child that's hiding in the ball pit. So now we move on. Whoops. I forgot to zoom back out. So now we have this shot, because, I don't know if it's because of the light, or if this actually is Golden Freddy. And again, these eyes just do not fit him at all. Now we move on to Bonnie with these eyes, and they just do not look good for him at all. And of course, now we arrive at the end of the trailer. So let me back it up to Freddy and Bonnie. And then we're going to bring it back to regular speed. So that... I hope Freddy's music box does not actually end up sounding like that in the movie, because to me it doesn't sound as intimidating as the original. So I've broken down the trailer as best as I can here. We're going to kind of look over some of the changes that have been made. Like for example, you know, I've made this, I know how bad it looks, but you know, again, I did my best to kind of give the animatronics game accurate eyes, and personally for me, it looks a lot more menacing this way. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below if you would rather see the animatronics with these eyes, obviously not this poorly edited, but if you want to see the black eyes with the white dots on the animatronics rather than the pink eye, red eyes that they're going to have in the movie, drop it down in the comment section down below. I'm going to show you guys one more thing, well maybe just a few more things, and then we're going to call it from there. Give me just a minute. Let's see here we go. So credit goes to David Toons on Twitter. You can follow them at DavidToons_ or David. So this is the shot of Foxy looking into the ball pit. It's been edited for him to have the game accurate eyes. Then here's Bonnie with those eyes too. And to me, he looks really mad. You know, the red eyes just kind of look ridiculous on him. But you know, with these eyes and the way his eyelids are angled, you know, he looks really mad. So, and here's a better look at Foxy with those eyes. So again, like I said before, credit goes to David or David Toons on Twitter. You can give him a follow. And let's take a look at the last thing. I'm gonna turn the sound off here because I'm not sure what sound is copyrighted. So it would just be best if I don't include any sound. Alright, so here's the original shot, Freddy, Bonnie, Foxy with the red eyes. And here's the edit they've made, the black eyes with the white dots. Same for Freddy, or this could be Golden Freddy, so the eyes are a lot more fitting for Golden Freddy because that's how his eyes have always been. And of course, Foxy. Be sure to give Mozzie.64 a follow on TikTok. They are the one that made this edit. So, but that's going to do it for this video. I've broken down the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer as much as I could. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, smash that like button into oblivion. Basically just Thanos snap it out of oblivion. If you're new around here, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you don't miss a single video that I put up. And I will see you guys next time until the next Five Nights at Freddy's trailer comes out. Peace.